findings from its Covid-19 vaccine study showed the jab to be more than 90% effective in preventing the disease. Let's get more from Sky's Thomas Moore in Buckinghamshire. This is obviously good news. Just how good news is it?
Oh, it exceeds the expectations of many scientists, actually. This is a vaccine which is being developed by a German biotech company called BioNTech, and then with the muscle of Pfizer, the American pharmaceutical giant, to get it to market. They've been doing tests on more than 42,000 people, and when they looked at those who'd had 2 doses of the vaccine against those who'd just had a dummy placebo jab, they found that it prevented 90% of the Covid-19 infections. It is a tremendous result. Very, very good protection, in the words of one scientist. There's more to go, though. They need to do further safety analysis. That's expected in the 3rd week of November. They also need to prove that you can make it at scale. Of course, we need billions of doses of this vaccine. Now, the UK has 30 million doses in its stockpile. That's the deal that was done by the Vaccines Task Force over the summer. That would be enough for 15 million people, around half of those who would be vulnerable to the disease. There's about 30 million people who are considered to be at high need of the vaccine. And of course, this is just one of 2 front-runner vaccines. The other one is the one developed by Oxford University and AstraZeneca. That has been delayed while they investigated the possible side effects into the vaccine in the States. That is likely to be reporting in the next few weeks, but it is very, very good news.
Great stuff, Thomas. Thanks very much. Well, how are the markets reacting to this? Let's talk to Sky's Ian King. What is the reaction?
Well, the market reaction is very, very positive indeed. I mean, we've seen, first of all, I should tell you, the oil price has gone up very heavily. The crude oil currently trading around $42 a barrel. So that's up about sort of 6% on the session so far, because obviously demand for crude oil has been absolutely battered by Covid-19 and the associated lockdowns. If I talk you through some of the stock markets, we've had some big increases there. The FTSE 100 currently up some 5.5%. Now, that is being led by all of the stocks that have been absolutely downtrodden through the lockdown. Now, International Airlines Group, the owner of British Airways, for example, that is currently trading up by some 32%. 32% in a single session. Absolutely extraordinary. Outside the FTSE, EasyJet, again, their shares are up by some 30%. Shares of Wizz Air are up by some 18%. Back in the FTSE, Rolls-Royce, the aircraft engine maker, their shares are up by more than 20% as well. So very, very positive reaction indeed. You saw the picture there across Europe, big gains for European equity markets as well. And the futures markets are indicating a very strong opening on Wall Street. We're expecting the Dow Jones currently to open up some 1,300 points higher. That's around 5% up.